Welcome back, friends. I am here with yet another fabulous community business owner in the Durham area. I'm so glad to be with Betsy Bickel. Hey, Betsy, welcome.
Thanks. It's nice to be with you. I am the owner and operator of Universal Blessings Unlimited. I've been doing massage therapy and body work here in Durham for 40 years. This is my space.
First question, what is a myth that you would like to bust?
Most of my clientele is women. And I think women have a little bit more of a take on what massage is good for. But everybody, I think, has a little bit of a sense of massage as being a luxury, that it's sort of pampering yourself. And that can be true. I mean, there is certainly spa massage that is just relaxing and nice, and it is also a very, very powerful modality for getting out of pain, relieving chronic stress.
Two terms that you know in your industry that the common man doesn't know, or two trivia facts.
Crepitus.
Ooh, I don't know that one.
It's sort of when you're working on somebody and you get this sort of crunchy stuff.
Ooh.
And it's from Latin, which I used to think was Latin for crap, but it's not. It's Latin for a sound of sort of a crunchy sound. Let's see, myokinesthetic. There's a term for a modality that I use that is very good for posture balancing, getting people out of various kinds of pain, including organ issues.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tell me more about that.
It is done clothed, it's done without oils, and typical session lasts about 20 minutes. And what we do is we look at your posture, we listen to the issues that somebody's having, the pain or tingling, sometimes it's a nerve numbness, that kind of thing. And then we track which nerve root is the problem, and we work all the muscles on that nerve root and send a new message to the nervous system through the muscles, basically saying, here's everything you have to work with, find a better pattern. Because what happens with injuries and chronic use is that you end up with tight muscles where you don't need them, and slack muscles, and all kinds of compensations for problem areas. The body does a workaround if you have an injury. When it gets out of balance like that, and you've got muscles that have disappeared from the view of the nervous system, like they can't even find it, that muscle's not working, then what we do is we go in and work the muscles, do a little stretch, send a message to the nervous system, and that gets turned on again. And sometimes it's immediate. Like the person comes in limping and walks out perfectly fine. Wow. It's amazing.
What's that called again?
Myokinesthetic.
Myokinesthetic.
It's fairly new. It's like within the last 20 years.
Well, you've been in this 40 years, so I guess 20 years is new.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in the whole U.S., there's only a few hundred people doing it.
Wow.
I would love to have more people doing it, and it's being taught to massage therapists, chiropractors, physical therapists, athletic trainers, some nurses. It's a modality that a lot of people can use. So if anybody's interested in that, I would love to turn them on to that, because we need more people doing it. There are no pain receptors in the body.
That's what you were saying.
Yeah. Pain is manufactured in the brain, and it's manufactured from a complex of impulses or inputs. And some of those impulses are in the muscle, called nociceptors, or various other tissues, and those are threat detectors. So they send a message saying, oh, there's something wrong here, basically. Or the brain puts it together with other information that it has, including stress level and nutrition level and all kinds of other stuff, and decides whether it merits pain or not.
So you can't have mind over matter.
People underestimate how much stress contributes to pain.
Sure.
Because it's just emotional stress. The tension level can creep up, like, let's say the pain level is here. You can creep up like here and have that for a long time and not be in pain with a muscle. And then something happens, you're emotionally upset, and you're above the pain level. So anything you can do to lower your stress, including eating well, drinking plenty of water, getting plenty of sleep, along with easing that muscle, will help you get out of pain.
What are 3 tips that you would like to give the listeners?
So the first thing is, figure out what you want from it. If you want pain relief, do your homework. Don't go to a spa. Those are usually young, new massage therapists who haven't had enough expertise or enough experience to deal with pain issues. They do what I call nice massage, and that's good. That's great, but that's not going to fix your problem. So if that's what you want, Spa is fine. Let your fingers do the walking. You can go online to amtamassage.org and look up, find a locator in your area. You can look online and get a phone number and call and ask, talk to the person and see, do they have the expertise and the experience to work with what you have going on? And if they don't, ask if they know somebody. I get almost all of my clients from referral. Another is, if you're in a massage, you should be in charge. Like, don't let somebody do something that you don't like. If you are experiencing too much pain, or they're really not working on the area that you want, you should speak up. If you've got a pain issue, and you've been told you need a knee replacement or a hip replacement or shoulder surgery, I highly recommend that you see a massage therapist first, somebody who knows what they're doing with injuries, because not a nice massage, but somebody who can look at your posture, see if you're balanced. Here's what generally happens. You get knee surgery. The dysfunction that caused the knee surgery is probably coming from your foot or your hips or your shoulders. It could be coming from anywhere. But if it doesn't go there, it's going to go somewhere else. So if, for instance, you're hyperpronating, which means your foot turns in, it will throw your knees off. And you'll think you have a knee problem, but you don't. You have a foot problem. And if you get that knee replaced, well, all that energy that has been coming through there is now going to go to your hip, and you're going to need a hip replacement. And this, I have a friend who has had all 4 of those joints replaced.
What?
Yeah. So go see somebody who can do the least invasive thing first, because that really makes a difference.
So you've lived in Durham how long?
I came here to go to Duke in '74, graduated in '78, and never left.
Wow. There's an expression, keep it dirty, Durham. And of course it's D-U-R-M, Durham.
Durham, yeah.
Durham. Keep it dirty, Durham. Have you heard that? And what do you think of it?
I don't know, actually. I don't think I have heard that, but I have seen Dirty Bull, like they're the brewing company. I like, keep Durham weird, or keep, I like that. I like the Beaver Queen pageant and the, Mary Durham celebration we had a few years ago. I love how funky Durham is, and how diverse, and how much art and culture there is here.
There is so much. I don't think people understand or appreciate how much diversity we have in this community. Whatever you're interested in,
it's here.
Yes,
you can find
it. And it's even whatever flavor, ethnic food you want, you can find pretty much.
I think that's why we're getting so many people moving here, is the restaurants.
Do you have any closing message to our listeners?
Okay, here's my tagline. I think if everybody got a massage every day, there would be no war.
Ooh, talk about a blessing. Yes.
How about that?
Thank you, Betsy. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. I hope that many people see this and take advantage. Can you imagine unlimited blessings? That's amazing. Well, this is Dia Irby, your favorite realtor, by your side all the way. Until next time, bye now.